And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-calibre meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in. And this becomes a big incentive, it changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Casemiro. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. De Jong. It's Pedri. De Jong. And Kessié. Spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this? Diogo Dalot. Sabitzer. To Bruno Fernandes. Rafinha. De Jong. Rafinha. He's left his man. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Diogo Dalot.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up. I hope.
Araujo. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Malacia. Pressure already building up here. Diogo Dalot. It's Sabitzer. Casemiro. Malacia. Pedri. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sabitzer. Diogo Dalot. Koundé. This is De Jong. And Kessié. That's a throw. Sabitzer. No, he's not getting his way this time. Diogo Dalot. That's a throw. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a throw-in. De Jong. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pedri, that's a good ball played into space. And they're back on the ball again. Interesting ball. Decent hit! Tries the cup, and a second time! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Malacia, and back to the keeper they go. And it's Varane. Almost halfway, and still no goals. Now it's Lewandowski. Kessié. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Jong. Casemiro. Well, they've got it again. Bruno Fernandes. That pass has been well intercepted. He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
There will
It's
be
so
1
often the
minute
case
at a
with goal
time.
scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bruno Fernandes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but
Just
there
a quick
has
reminder
only
today,
been that one
please
goal.
refrain
It is
from
very,
parking
very
outside this
tight.
stadium. Thank you
Well,
very
it
much
hasn't
for your
exactly gone to
cooperation.
plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this.
Everyone,
As
please
always,
welcome
an early
the two
goal would help
sides.
swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's intense, this pressure from the front. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Nice little ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Sancho. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. He's under a lot of pressure there. That looks a good ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Chance to break. It's Sabitzer. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot hurtling down that right flank. It's Sabitzer. Just eases him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Looking to break out here. A heavy challenge. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kessié. Oh, great! And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was...
Chance to finish!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Kessié
71,649.
knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face... satisfaction.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Substitution
Well, I think
on the
he'll
field.
undoubtedly add more movement
Number
and fluidity
12.
in the final third with his
Number
passing range.
49,
Martinez.
coming on the field. Number 6. Number
Varane
27.
cuts out the pass. Rashford. Defenders on the back foot. Rashford has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Good spot. He's seen the run. Lewandowski. He's found a way through. And the keeper's in command. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Into the box.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for some...
De Jong! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
Casemiro has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, the ball's... He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
They've played it short. Takes aim and crosses. Manchester United can start a counter here. Sancho, and there's green grass ahead of him. Rashford.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Pedri. Busquets. Rafael Varane. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferran Torres. Good driving run.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Weghorst.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, what can they make of this? And it's Shaw. Rashford.
Manchester United are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Oh, robust challenge.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Rashford. And they win it back again.
There will be
Back
3
towards
minutes
the middle.
added time.
Poor pass that, sloppy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick reminder today to please take all deductor bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end.
And this is now today's
Two
lineup.
high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Sure. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that has sent him sprawling.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And the pass is intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for the header! Goal! Barcelona!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 12 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lewandowski. That's a good ball played into space. Rafinha. Shaw. Well, they've got it again. It's Pedri.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Sabitzer. Nice little ball through. Gavi. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. Kessié. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Interesting ball. Pedri. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's played him through. Great ball, and he's in here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Koundé. Takes aim and crosses. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. And the counter is on. Christensen gets across to intercept that. Kessié. Pedri. Played out to the right. Casemiro. Defenders on the back foot. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Oh, nice touch. De Jong. And they're on him in a flash. Brilliantly cut out. Sabitzer. A real chance to break. And here's Rashford. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And here's Rashford. Played out towards the right wing. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal.
And
it is very, very tight.
Welcome our players, everyone.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Just eases him off the ball. Araujo. Koundé. Pedri. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Up to meet it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Pedri. Kessié. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here. That's a nicely weighted pass. That looks a cracking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Araujo. It's Pedri. Rafinha. Out of play for a throw. Sancho does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
The attendance
Time and again they are repelled.
70,987.
Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafael Varane. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Ferran Torres with the delivery. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Lovely ball into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. In with a header! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
For Barcelona, after 68 minutes, is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Rashford. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski. Anthony. Now the counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kessié. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Christensen. Araujo. It's Pedri. Koundé. It's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Anthony. And it's Rashford. And that interception was most necessary. Rafinha, who's set up 1 goal so far. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Kessié. Oh, great chance! Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Chance to break. Now it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. Anthony! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rafinha. Kessié. Lewandowski now on a hat-trick. Looking to break out here. Casemiro.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he's away. Goes down, but nothing given. Bruno Fernandes. Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. He came in hard, very hard. And for a moment, time stood still. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
On how to find your way around this stadium. Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Araujo. Kessié.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, they could break here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Passing is crisp and sharp. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Lovely ball into space. Rafinha. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper's in command. And the counter is on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Jong. Showing good feet. Shaw simply refused to be outdone there. Defenders on the back foot. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Sancho. Lovely feet. Nice little ball through. Here's the cross. Christensen is there, and he can get that clear. And here's the chance to counter. Araujo. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's a key interception. Diogo Dalot is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shaw. Sancho. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And it's Shaw. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Opts for safety. Poor pass that, sloppy. It's run loose here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kessié. This is De Jong. Christensen. It's Gavi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a decent-looking cross. Now the counter. Fiddles it through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sabitzer. Casemiro, played out towards the right wing. Interesting ball. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Sends it forward. De Jong. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! It's a pretty loose pass. Gavi. And he was alert to it. Gavi. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Out towards the flank. Played back in.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pedri. He's tried one!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Araujo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Kessié gets into a good position.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rafinha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Crossed in again. Up to meet it. Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Marcel Sabitzer.
Martinez.
Number 8.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Coming on the field. Number
Well, both
14.
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last
Number
fling.
27.
Great leap! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that interception was most necessary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. De Jong. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Jong has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No joy with the long ball that time. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gavi. Defenders on the back foot. Casemiro.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defending of the desperate variety. Gavi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. This is De Jong.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. What a throw in. Gavi. Lewandowski. Picked out brilliantly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kessié. Gets his pass away. Spread neatly. Casemiro. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Koundé. Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dinks one through. Christensen tries to clear. De Jong. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Kessié. The less said about that pass, the better. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Christensen gets across to intercept that. And it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. Climbs up big! Now this could be a chance. Sancho. And the counter is on. Now it's Sancho. Nice little ball through. And that interception was most necessary. Crossed in once more. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! Decent hit and on target. Casemiro. Kessié. Oh, good spread. Kessié! It's Luke, and again! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still
And
goalless.
now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are
Interesting
celebrating
half,
their
just
birthdays
missing
today.
goals, so don't be surprised if the
Please
second
welcome
half brings a
everyone,
change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Araujo. Christensen. Spread out to the left. And Kessié. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Up to meet it! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Minutes is
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Shaw. Interesting ball. And he's straight offside. Araujo. Dembele. It's Pedri. Koundé. Dembele. Now the counter. That's good running with the ball. Rashford. That's the throw. Out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski. Sancho. That's been cut out, well played. Dembele. Now it's Pedri. He's been bundled over, that is a
the
foul.
attendance for this match was 71,600.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. The pass has gone astray. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Casemiro is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Anthony. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Christensen. Araujo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Pedri. And it's Dembele. Now it's Rashford. No, again, there's no way through. Araujo and Kessié. Koundé. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Gavi. Strong running down that left flank. Chance to break. Rashford goes steaming forward. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this.
Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now it's Anthony. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sergio Roberto spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kessié looking to get on the end of this. Great chance! Oh, should have put that away. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, they can break here. No, he's not getting his way this time. A real chance to break. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And here's Lewandowski, looking for the runner. Great ball, and the shot! In
There
for
will
the
be 3
follow-up!
minutes added time.
Casemiro. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ferran Torres. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And time is up. 1 goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few...
How about that? He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Anthony might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Koundé. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder with physicality, energy, quality.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for goal. They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's run loose, who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. David De Gea. And it's been given away. Picked out brilliantly. Sancho. And they can counter here. Out to the right. It's a goal kick. Anthony. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Sancho. Rafinha. Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
That's the throw. Pedri. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gently done. And back to the keeper they go. He is through here. And that's been levered clear. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Played in. And it's hoisted clear. Rashford. Oh, it's opened up for him. Chance! Goal! Manchester United!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 34 minutes is number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Casemiro. Kessié. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Pressing is high and relentless. Rafael Varane. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Sends it forward. Ball's gone out of play. De Jong. Gavi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Araujo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now.
Kessié! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and though...
It's Lewandowski! Bruno Fernandes. To Anthony. And that's been intercepted. Gavi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kessié cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Casemiro. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good spread. Looking for the runner. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Weghorst is flagged offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Number 6. Coming on the field. Number 17.
Move forward and quickly so. Played out to the right. Sancho
Number 5.
gets away from his opponents. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played with finesse. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
In with the challenge. Shaw. Pressure already building up here. Out to the right. And here's Dembele. Looking to break out here. And it's played forward. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Jong. Christensen. Spread out to the left. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think there's
Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Out to the left it goes. Up to meet it! Should have equalised.
Lewandowski appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Lovely ball into space.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary. Shaw plays it short.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Anthony.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Over to the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now the counter. Chance to break. Lewandowski. And that's that. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Manchester United are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Bruno Fernandes, Gavi, chooses to go back. He might be... De Jong! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah,
Tries a shot! Could move up a gear here. Casemiro. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gavi. He's found the... And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The pass has gone astray. He's a sharp little ball here. That's gone for a throw-in. Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Coming on the field is number 29.
Played up towards the front line. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been won straight back. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rafael Varane has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kessié, played out to the left flank. He's left his man. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Anthony. They get a throw in. Clips it so gently. Gets away from his opponent. Poor pass that, sloppy. Over to the left. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Lewandowski. He's onside. Wan-Bissaka. Kessié. That'll be a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Punched away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Weghorst. Sancho. Oh, that's delightful. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Rashford. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gently done. He is through, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sancho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's there to clear it. Now it's Anthony. Barcelona can start a counter here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Shaw. Anthony. That is lovely. Barcelona have a free kick. Koundé. And Rafinha. Kessié.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Spread out to the left. A heavy challenge. Rashford might just make this. Gavi. Oh, super ball. Oh, yeah. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, credit to the players, Peter, for keeping the scores level, despite all that's happened in the first half, but things are going to get very tough in the second. We know who's likely to suffer in the circumstances.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's run loose, and again! Oh, it's come loose.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rafinha, massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 27. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
Out of play for a throw. And here's Rashford. Anthony. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Are certainly playing...
Decent hit! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 55 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Araujo. Kessié. Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Just eases him off the ball.
Match was 72,306.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Sancho. Now it's Rashford. Koundé. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And here's Rashford. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Out to the right. Rafinha. He's got away. Well, what's he giving here? Manchester United really could have done without this.
Substitution.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Barcelona making another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 9.
So that's 2 now without
Robert
reply.
Lewandowski.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Substitution in
The
progress.
command has been established.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sancho, and they win it back again. Now it's Lewandowski. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Crossed in once more. Is there any support? He might not need it. Koundé, and he's on his way. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Shaw is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He'd have done well to reach that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Jong played over towards the opposite flank, played back in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, they could break here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Araujo, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 3
to the left.
Added time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Dembele. Nice little ball through. Nicked it back promptly. Goes in for the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass has gone astray. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shifted upfield. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pedri. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. The ball is loose and the chase is on. They've played it short. Tries the cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Casemiro. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? So, what can they come up with here? No way through, so back it comes. And it's Casemiro. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Casemiro is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's running through. And here's the chance to counter. Rashford. That's good play. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, it's terribly wayward. There will be a throw-in. Gavi. Barcelona finding their passes. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewandowski. And they're back on the ball again. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball played into space. Ter Stegen gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. De Jong goes Sancho! Now it's Anthony. Diogo Dalot. Opts for safety. Kessié getting on for a third of the way through the game. So it is still 0-0. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Jong. De Jong! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafinha. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bruno Fernandes looking to break out here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's left his man. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. is some save from De Gea. He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United can counter promptly here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Deep into stoppage time. Rashford. Gets his pass away. Bruno Fernandes. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Please be made aware that smoking
Interesting
is
half,
only
just
permitted
missing
in
goals, so
designated
don't be
areas
surprised
within
if the
these
second half brings a change to the scoreline at
Everyone,
the break.
please welcome to the
0-0.
field our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Gavi. That's a good run down the left. Kessié. It's a pretty loose pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rafinha is fouled. There's the hit! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Number 19.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Casemiro has given away a free kick. Kessié. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Weghorst. Kessié. Christensen.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kessié. Played out to the left flank. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
The attendance for this
Gavi.
match was 71,649.
And they've got a throw. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on to replace him is
Played out towards the right wing.
number 17.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rafinha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Cross goes in there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, what can they make of this? Nice little ball through. Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Araujo. Rafinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro. Chance to break. Sancho.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shaw. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's Lewandowski. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Araujo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Kessié! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kessié really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped.
It's Lewandowski! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Crossed into the middle, and the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
The execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
Minutes is
And yes, it's him again.
Robert Lewandowski.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No unnecessary. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pedri, played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Move forward and quickly so. Pedri. This is De Jong. Turns back here, probably the best option. Yeah, he's fouled him there. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United had no answer, second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Jong. Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers. And he's picked out the run. And now the breakaway. Rafinha. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kessié. Lovely ball into space. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now the counter. Now it's Sancho. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Koundé. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Gavi and Kessié.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
He's got the shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Could move up a gear here. Fred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Sancho. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Koundé. Rafinha. Koundé. It's Gavi. Kessié just eases him off the ball. Now it's Martial. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. De Jong. Played out to the left flank. And that's a throw-in. And that is out of play. Could be danger here. A real chance if he can get through. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kessié.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets into some space. Heads it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Fiddles it through. Koundé. Plays a sharp little ball here. Crossed into the middle. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Anthony. Wan-Bissaka stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Rafinha. Sancho. And it's Shaw. Played to Casemiro. Fred. Opts for safety. Sends it forward. And they can counter here. And here's Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Kessié. Rafinha.
The attendance for this match was
Nice little ball through.
70,987.
He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he put it away? And here's the chance to counter. Nice defending, physical and effective. And here's Lewandowski. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Casemiro. And that's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution in progress.
Martial. Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Koundé. This is De Jong. It's a good spell of possession, this. Spread out to the left. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied.
He's had a crack. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pedri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Over to the left, and it's Dembele. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, super ball.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Back into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Rashford. Casemiro. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Rashford. Rashford! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Martial. Busquets. And it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele in acres of space out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although they're still...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That could spell trouble. Shaw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Shaw. Rafinha. Interesting ball.
Added minutes has been
He can
indicated.
run onto that. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Koundé.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Dembele. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Busquets.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that